report from one of the emergency firefighters of the tornado on the ground at 20th and Main Lane.
Officer Waters was trapped in the tornado. The supervisor on duty was trying to find out where he was.
I'm going northbound, but I don't know where I'm at. You're okay. I think I'm north of it, but I don't know.
He did finally seek coverage under the bridge.
I should have drove you back. Oh, good.
It was me and my husband's first wedding anniversary, and we were at the Royals-Cardinals game up in Kansas City. We had just moved up here in Joplin. We called my mother-in-law to see how she was doing and our son was doing. They said there was tornado warning. I told them to just go ahead and hunker down. So we didn't know that there was necessarily a tornado. It's pretty common to be in tornado warning here in Joplin.
This is KZRG. It's been a while since we've seen an actual tornado touchdown in Joplin, and obviously we hope the damage is minimal.
I can't see it at all. As we were witnessing the tornado, we also had another part of our team in a different vehicle, and it was Kevin and his dad.
Northwest side of town coming in, and we could see the storm, coming in, and it was just black and dark and nasty. And
we top a hill, and then by the time it moves over the road, it was already full blown tornado, probably at least a quarter mile wide.
It's gonna cross the road. You said, oh gosh, okay, got it. There, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. This is going right in the heart of Joplin. It's going to go just north. Oh, no, you're right. It is. All right, well, it's east of us now. I just don't know where.
Knowing what the path of the tornado was, it was a pretty sure thing that it was going to go right into the heart of town. You go out and try to film this thing, and it's kind of exciting to film all of the wild nature, and then come to the realization that it's going to really do some major damage and tear people's lives apart.
Over there?
As it came closer and closer, you could actually see the curtain of rain coming at us, and then the tornado sirens started going off.
We got a tornado over here.
I had never heard a tornado siren before.
Where we going?
Closet below the stairs, and so I just kind of pointed the camera out the door. The light flickers and goes out for a second. I thought maybe that's the worst of it. When it went out that last time, it was dark. And it was a different world at that time.
There's probably 18 or 19.
I think at that point there were probably like 20 other people, and it was dark because there was no electricity.
At least probably 10 or 12.
It kind of just felt surreal. It was almost like you were living a dream.
The sirens aren't going.
Growing up in Joplin, you're around tornadoes or you hear of them all the time, but I never really thought that I would have been the guy that dies in a tornado or has friends that die in a tornado.
Hey, where do you want me to put everybody?
Joplin 2615. We have a house that has been struck. The top of the house has come down on the people.
This tornado was very unusual.
Number one, very wide damage path, and then very slow moving. Just the storm was still going through town. I actually got out in some of the hail and wind, and we just couldn't make it across town because of the debris.
The 911 phone did not stop ringing. You couldn't pick up the phone to try and call anybody or try to do anything without there being somebody there. At one point, it shut the system down. There's a big sense of helplessness with it. People are trapped, people are injured, people are dying, and the best you can do is say, well, we'll get somebody there as soon as we can, more or less.
Oh my God. There's no house left. None. The whole thing's gone.
Chad Elliott in the KCRG 24-hour storm center. Homes are damaged in Joplin. One guy just called up. He says his home was totaled. So I just had another caller say a couple of houses damaged over by St. John's Hospital.
As a parent who had 2 children in the high school, it terrifies you to think that that could have happened during a school day. I think our death toll would have probably been much higher if it had.
Hello, can anybody hear me? Go ahead. Officer down! Officer down, 249 and I-44.
We had a civilian actually grab his radio and yell officer down because she found the vehicle with the windows all out and the officer nowhere around.
That was the civilian using our radio.
The civilian using our radio. It was 357